Maybe, he said hesitantly. Maybe there is a beast. What I mean is, maybe it's only us. In William Golding's riveting novel, Lord of the Flies, readers are presented with a chilling exploration of the inherent darkness that exists within human nature. Through the tale of a group of young boys stranded on a deserted island, Golding deftly examines the ease with which the veneer of civilization can shatter, giving way to primal savagery. Set against the backdrop of an unspecified war, the story begins with the crash landing of a plane carrying a group of British schoolboys. Bereft of adult guidance, these children, ranging in age from 6 to 12, find themselves thrust into an environment free from societal constraints. Initially, their attempts to create a semblance of order are promising. A conch shell, discovered by Ralph and the intellectual Piggy, becomes an emblem of unity and civilization, its horn used to gather the boys together for assemblies and decisions. With Ralph democratically elected as leader, the group sets about establishing rules and performing tasks essential for survival. However, beneath this facade of cooperation lie brewing tensions. Jack, a choir leader with authoritarian tendencies, quickly grows discontented with Ralph's leadership and becomes consumed by the thrill of hunting. The boys' initial cohesion further disintegrates as fears of a perceived beast on the island manifest. The younger boys, or little uns, are tormented by nightmares of this entity. Though older boys initially dismiss it as mere childish fancy, the fear soon takes root in their minds, revealing Golding's theme of the pervasive power of irrational fears. These fears are further exacerbated when a dead parachutist lands on the island, mistakenly believed to be the beast. Jack seizes upon this collective hysteria, leveraging it to draw followers away from Ralph, and forms his own rival tribe. This splinter group, painted in wild pig's blood and immersed in ritualistic dances, represents the degradation of their former civilized selves. They prioritize hunting and tribal loyalty over rescue, their descent into barbarism culminating in the ruthless murder of a sow, whose severed head they offer as a gift to the imagined beast. This gruesome spectacle, referred to as the Lord of the Flies, becomes a potent symbol of the innate malevolence lurking within humanity. Golding's narrative takes a darker turn as the schism between Ralph and Jack's factions widens. Simon, the novel's most introspective and moral character, experiences a hallucinatory conversation with the Lord of the Flies, which confirms the horrifying truth. The real beast is not an external entity, but the inherent evil present within each boy. Tragically, soon after this revelation, Simon is brutally murdered by the frenzied boys, including Ralph and Piggy, in a case of mistaken identity. The fragility of civilization is further emphasized with Piggy's tragic death. As the voice of reason throughout the novel, his murder at the hands of Roger, a once quiet boy turned sadist, symbolizes the complete disintegration of societal norms. The conch, so long a symbol of order, shatters alongside Piggy's demise. The climax sees a desperate Ralph, now the sole voice of sanity, being hunted down like prey. Golding paints a bleak picture of humanity's capacity for cruelty, only offering respite at the novel's end when a naval officer, drawn by the smoke of the destructive fires, arrives to rescue the boys. The once innocent children, now scarred by their experiences, are confronted with the weight of their actions. Lord of the Flies stands as a profound commentary on the duality of human nature. Golding challenges the reader to question the strength and permanence of the societal structures that hold our primal instincts at bay. Through the disintegration of a group of innocent boys into chaos and cruelty, he posits that beneath the surface of civilization lies a potential for darkness that, when left unchecked, can consume humanity. The novel remains a timeless testament to the fragile balance between civility and savagery. Hey, you're like a really wonderful human being. I hope you're happy and you find what you're looking for in life, or maybe it finds you. I don't know. Okay, that's it. Love you. Bye.